Tell us your name and project details.
My name is Peter Higgs, and I helped create the Standard Model, which helps us to understand three of the four different fundamental forces: electromagnetic, weak, and strong forces, but not gravity. The Standard Model is what we use to detect elementary particles such as quarks, neutrinos, and the Higgs boson particle.
What were you guys trying to do or find?
It was my theory that there must be some unknown particle that interacts with all different particles to form the property known as mass. However, the technology needed to conduct this experiment was not available during my time in 1964, as it required a vast amount of energy, and even if enough energy were provided, the Higgs boson particle would rarely be produced. But in 2012, a team based in Switzerland at the Large Hadron Collider facility confirmed the existence of the Higgs boson particle.
Where did the experiment or project occur?
The experiment occurred on July 4th, 2012, by the ATLAS and CMS detectors at the Large Hadron Collider facility in Switzerland. A year later, in 2013, I was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics because of this.
What other significant events were happening around the world at that time?
In my time, around 1964, the first human traveled into orbit on a spacecraft from Russia in 1961. In 1963, the first successful human kidney transplant occurred, and in 1966, the first handheld calculator was created. In 1967, the first human-to-human heart transplant occurred. Closer to when the Hadron Collider found the Higgs boson particle in 2012, another significant event occurred in 2009 when dark matter was discovered. In 2016, the detecting of gravitational waves occurred.
Who else was involved in the project?
Francis Erglert is another physicist who helped theorize the Higgs boson particle and also received the Nobel Prize for his work with me. Several other researchers also contributed to the research: Robert Brout, Gerald Guralnick, Carl Hagen, and Tom Kibble.
What was your role in the project?
My role was to test different theorems, apply them to models, record my findings, and then discuss them with other scientists to come to a consensus among the scientific community.
What impact did your project have on the physics community?
The discovery of the Higgs boson particle is among the greatest discoveries in human history. So much so that it has even been nicknamed the God particle. The discovery of this particle also leads us to believe in the existence of the Higgs field, which can describe how mass interacts with particles throughout the universe.
Explain how the experiment works.
The experiment works with beams of particles flying around the Hadron Collider and collide at extreme velocities, creating debris in the form of new particles, which are detected by the Atlas